So many people and agency owners struggle to get clients for their business. So I'm going to show you a very simple framework for getting clients for your AI marketing agency. What you see on screen is kind of high level. I'll go into the details of each one, but this is the exact system we use to grow Boom Boom Creators, which was originally an SMMA, social media marketing agency. We're doing ads for companies, and then we put it in a TikTok shop, and now we're offering this AI offer. Okay, not this AI offer. We're offering a AI offer because there's many different AI offers that people can offer, but this is the exact framework we use to scale our agency from $0 to $100,000 in 5 months in 2023, $0 to $400,000 in 8 months, same year, and then $0 to $700K-ish in a year and a half. We hit it in December, so 13 days ago, okay? I'll show you dashboard first of all so you can believe me and see this. Here, we started in March, and then 5 months to 100K, 6, 7, 8 months to 400K. We hung out at 400K for a while. Then we started getting more rev share from our deals. We were hanging out around, 600, 700, and then we crossed 700 in December. Yeah. Back to this. Running outbound is actually simple when you have one key element, and this will make or break the success of your agency. And that key element is right here on screen. Having something that people want. It's your offer. Okay? Everyone who's been doing SMMA, I will run your ads for you. Nobody gives a shit. Okay? I did start my agency doing SMMA. We did grow to $700,000 months doing SMMA. But it's a hell of an offer to sell. So I build systems that sell this offer and get us clients. If you can take those systems and turn them to an AI marketing agency offer, you will have greater success than me much faster. If you guys want, I also have a 2-hour full, entire, complete overview of those systems, plus all the secret software we use. Very few people know about it. Everything behind the scenes. If you comment outbound below, I'm going to send that to you for free. Okay? Completely free. But the importance of the offer cannot be understated. A good offer accomplishes a few things. One, it's something that people want, obviously. Nobody really wants ads. Everyone wants the idea of ads, that you can run ads for their store and you can make them money and blah, all this shit, right? But ads were hot in like 2016. Every single business out there has been burnt by an ads agency more than once, if they're foolish enough to keep trying. So the level of both market sophistication and skepticism is an all-time high, okay? That's why an AI marketing agency makes so much sense, because you're offering AI solutions to real businesses to solve real problems they have, but not just abstractly solving problems. You are, by implementing your solutions, giving them more money. Okay, so you're either allowing them to make huge cuts on salary, or you're bringing in new business at a ridiculously low cost. So working with you, at the end of the day, their profits will be bigger. So this is the offer. So your offer, something that people want, is centered around AI, because everybody wants AI. But these boomer businesses, brick and mortar boomer businesses, the owners have no idea how to implement AI. They've heard of it. They might have fucked around with ChatGPT, and that's kind of the extent. But even if you have software, it's just a ChatGPT wrapper, but does something extremely well for this business, you can sell it to them for thousands and thousands of dollars. You can sell it as an infrastructure build, 5, 10, 15K upfront, and then for you to maintain it and keep running it and improve it and update it over time, you can charge a monthly retainer, 1, 2, 3K, 4, 5, 6K, okay? Depending on your skill level in selling, okay? Not your skill level on delivery or on fulfillment, because AI standardizes all of that. All of this depends on your skill level in selling, and that's why it's the final step before fulfillment. Understanding sales and closing is part of getting clients for your AI marketing agency. Okay, so back to this. First thing, something people want, you achieve that by default by offering them something to do with AI. Now, something to do with AI also has to make them money, or it has to save them money, but it has to make them profit. Okay, so something that cuts down costs increases profit. So it does, in a sense, make them money because it makes them more profit. From the existing inflow of cash into the business, it makes them more profit. So you made them more profit. Okay. So this is simple. This is taken care of with our AI marketing agency in and of itself. So I should do like check mark there. Next, we need a way of reaching those people. So again, I'm going to do high level here. And then if you want the really, really granular, like step-by-step, how to do this exactly, comment outbound below and I'm going to send you a long training, full training. This is what I give my one-on-one mentorship students. It's 2 hours long. Everything is in there. All our systems, all our process on how to do outbound on one specific social media network. Okay. And there's multiple that you can do outbound on. So ways of reaching those people just means doing sufficient outbound volume on your chosen social media platform. So whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or cold email, right? What else? We also can probably have X in there. Okay. But once you have a way of reaching those people and presenting your offer in front of them and showing them to you, also there's organic content, right? If people watch you and they come to you, but that's different. I'm talking about outbound here. So we should probably say simple outbound method. Outbound. I miss my touchscreen. I used to have a touchscreen on my last computer. This is my new computer. It does not have a touchscreen. So before I used to write on screen. That was nice. So my older videos have that. Okay, so simple outbound framework, because outbound doesn't depend on any sort of luck or volume of content being produced. It just depends on doing the work, okay? So way of reaching those people is messaging them on the platform of your choice. So either it's LinkedIn or, X or Instagram or Facebook or cold email. And in your messaging, what you have to do is 2 things, okay? One, you have to give them something first. So this is going to be a little present, okay? Present. Box, you're going to say, hi, Mr. Lead. I filmed this great little quick video specific to your business on how you can improve X or how we can do Y for you. Would you like to see it? That's what it is. And everyone says yes. Yes, you go in there and you film the loom for them. The video, the loom, it's a loom, right? And in that loom, you give your pitch, keep it 3 to 5 minutes, and you will standardize this and you'll improve it over time. But the metrics for this is you want to have 67% of the looms that you create viewed. And to do this, you have to do follow-up, hint. And the actual systems for this are in that. Again, you comment outbound below, you'll have that. Okay, all the metrics, all the stats, all behind the scenes. But 67% of looms are viewed. These are your KPIs to aim for. And of those viewed looms, 25% should result in a booked call. Now, these are stats for Boom Boom Creatives when we were offering ads to e-com stores, the most saturated offer in the world. And we did this for 2023 and all of 2024. These are our stats. We ran a good agency. I bet that your stats, maybe not this 67, because this 67 really just depends on the amount of follow-up, you do. But these stats, 25%, of viewed a loom to book a call, 25% should be your minimum marker. When I made the looms myself, that's what I got. When I taught loom people to make looms, they averaged around 22, 23, the good ones. Some crap ones were 5% or 10% or 13%. They got kicked, right? But, this is the bar you aim for. And I bet my life that when you have a much better offer, okay, this is just obvious, this is just logic, okay, such as offering them AI systems, have a much higher and definitive ROI for them, for the business. It's not this, we're going to run ads for you and hope to make more money. We're going to cross our fingers and hope some of those ads are profitable, and you're going to waste tens of thousands of dollars on testing before you can see your first profitable ads. Right? You know the game. Right? These businesses know the game. Here you're saying you're going to give me $1 sign, I'm going to give you 3 to 5 back, maybe more. Okay, through the implementation of our systems, there's a hard ROI on what they're purchasing from you. That's why it's so much better. And this hard ROI, I want you to put into this 3 to 5 minute loop. Okay, so they understand exactly the value of what you're offering to them in monetary terms, and seeing that will encourage them to book a fucking call with you. And once you have this 25 booking rate, you're golden. Okay, you're good. This is good to go. Yours can be better if you're a little bit smart. Okay, and this fits into this, enticing them to get on a call. This is through this process, right? Doing this loom. This personal video. I have this gift for you. It's that video. It'll show your business. It also shows that you put effort into them, right? That you're on their website, all this sort of stuff. So it warms them up that you put time into them, so they're more likely to give you their time in terms of watching the video, because even just watching the video is making a demand of their time, and then booking a call. Okay? And then once you get them on the call to get clients for your agency, you have to understand sales and you have to understand closing. Nobody else in the AI marketing space is teaching this now. Nobody else is teaching you how to do sales calls, what scripts to use, how to close these people, how to objection handle, how to present your pitch properly. Nobody. There's nothing out there. Okay? People assume, all these little kid agency owners, they just think that, okay, I'm going to do free work. And when I do free work, then eventually somebody will recognize the value of my free work. And, a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, maybe I'll stop being a slave and I might get paid a couple pennies for my work. Like, it's bullshit. Okay? The whole process, this whole framework of getting clients for an AI marketing agency, the process is you funnel them to a sales call, and on that sales call, you demonstrate your skills as a closer, okay? As a salesperson, as a representative of your own business, as the owner of your business, responsible for your own business's lifeblood, lifeline, whatever you want to call it. The health of your business depends on your ability to sell on sales calls. AI marketing agency offers should easily close above 40%. Realistically, if you're reaching out to people and businesses who have even a little bit of money, and you're offering something that will save them money in month one, and those savings pale in comparison to the cost they have to give you, okay, or pay you, you're going to close 60, 70% plus. And this is massive. B2C, I was selling fitness packages before. I had a fitness company called rebelfit.io in 2020, 2021, etc. 20 to 30% close rate was like top tier. Okay? For the SMMA, where we were selling up to $40,000 deals over 4 months, plus a percentage of rev share, okay, I was closing 33 to 35%. So my script and what I do closes at 30% in a very difficult and a very low value proposition offer. When you apply the same script and the same principles to something that is this much in demand, you can also instill fear into your prospects when you're selling them. You can be like, listen, any business that does not adopt AI now will be extinct in 3 years. And every business that does will take over not only your market share because you're out of business, they'll take over even more. They'll grasp more of it, bring it to them by leveraging the amazing efficiency and high quality of output of these large language models, of these AI systems. Okay? That makes it much easier to sell to people. Fear sells. Okay? So my point is, on an offer like this, when you have something that people want, because everything that I did with Boom Boom Creatives, everything for these months, for this growth over here, it was never selling them something they want. It was always forcing something down their throat that after a good enough explanation, my sales calls sometimes took 2-3 hours. Okay? They grudgingly buy. And then eventually, yes, we did get results for our clients and we have rev share 10 to 15%. That's how we were able to scale. Okay? You can do rev share deals with this sort of stuff too. I suggest that, but not as a beginner. Okay? So this is high level how you do it. Okay? If you want the nitty gritty of how to do it exactly, comment outbound below and I'll send it to you. I'll give you the link for free, exactly how to do this, right? And you already have an offer. You need a way of reaching those people. You have to entice them to get on a call. You have to know the metrics and the KPIs, which I gave you here. And you have to understand sales and closing. And if you're new and you don't know sales and closing, I'll give you something else. So if you comment sales below this video, okay, I will send you 20 of my sales calls over the years, best ones, bad ones, whatever, wide variety, in all types of different niches, different offers, so that you can see how I sell, okay? And you can learn from those. The best way of learning something is doing it yourself. The second best way is watching somebody who's a pro do it, okay? Those 20 videos, each video is at least an hour. Some are 2, some are 3, right? So I'm giving you 40, 60, 80 hours of content for free on how to close high-ticket deals, all right? And again, all of those were for offers that do not sell like hotcakes, that do not have something that people really want. You do now. This is your big advantage. As an AI marketing agency offer, you have something people are clamoring to get. And you can charge outrageous fees for this, okay? And your cost of delivery over here, and like the actual delivery, it's almost an afterthought because it's so easy to implement, right? So fulfillment execution will cost you pennies, and the quality of work is standardized to an extremely high level. AI systems now in January 2025 are at the level of PhD graduates. 6 months from now, they'll be even better than that, like significantly better than that, right? So this is like trajectory is insanely fast. So the systems that you deliver will keep improving over time. And because the businesses got you to deliver it for them, there's a lot of goodwill because you did good for the business and you are their expert. If you have absolutely no clients and you sign one person and you do a shitty deal and you say, okay, I'm going to charge you $3,000 upfront for the infrastructure. I'm going to build it all for you to do thing X in your business. And then once it runs, if you want me to maintain it, update it, etc., I'm going to charge you $1,000 a month. Even if you downplay yourself that much that you're only charging 3 and 1, okay? And you essentially, you make yourself seem worthless. But in the eyes of that business owner, when you deliver the stuff, because it's so easy to develop, because to deliver, you're plugging into existing tools. That's it. You don't need to think, okay? But when you deliver on that stuff, you become a complete expert in the field of AI implementation for that business. So in the eyes of the owner, you become a god for them. They will ask you, hey, you did such a great job fixing my customer service and allowing me to let go of my 3 customer service reps who I was paying, 50, 60K a year. And I'm just paying you $1,000 a month for higher quality work and higher volume work than what they were doing. Can you also please fix this thing in my business with AI? You say, yes, absolutely. Okay. We say, but okay, I'll charge the same $1,000 retainer because that's our standard, but I also want 10% of uplift. So everything extra dollar that I earn you, I get 10%. I get 10 cents. Is that fair? So yes, of course that's fair. Okay. This is what you do. So you can establish yourself very deeply into existing businesses. You can entrench yourself into existing businesses. And this AI marketing thing is the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. This is why I'm pushing it so hard, because every single person who gets in on this now will be worth, honestly, if they do it correctly, because you're in on it now at the very start. This is like, people say, oh, what's his name? Iman Gadzi in 2016 started SMMA, right? The people who started SMMAs back then and actually executed well made millions of dollars. Same thing here. We're at the very start. We're at the precipice. Everyone who starts an AI marketing agency now and does a good job and actually takes it seriously for the next 12, 24 months, okay, you will be a millionaire. That's no exaggeration. But you have to take it seriously, okay? You have to commit to it like a real business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? Get-rich-quick schemes do not work. On the flip side, okay, you run these systems, and again, comment outbound below. I'll give them all to you. You just copy all that, run that. You can have your first client paying you $10,000 for the infrastructure build within the next 30 days. So in that sense, you can quickly make money, okay? But you have to put the work in. But the trajectory that you want to be on is not, you're not aiming for $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month. You're aiming for $100,000 a month, okay, minimum within the next 12 months. Because with deal sizes where you're paying, or businesses are paying you $10,000, $15,000 upfront for the infrastructure build, and then they're paying you some retainer, you get MRR, monthly recurring revenue, on those retainers, okay? You get this initial chunk of cash for your business. From this, you can hire experts to deliver the systems as well. You don't have to know anything about them, okay? You get the initial chunk of cash. And these business owners, because they're going to be ingratiated to you, okay, and dependent on you, they will ask you for more. Hey, can you also build this system, because your first one was so great, okay? And the beauty of it is to actually do the build. It's not you. It doesn't depend on your skill set. It doesn't depend on your level of knowledge. You don't have to know how to code. It's just plugging stuff into existing software that all these developers are building who think they have the next great thing. But the honest to God truth is, there's dozens, if not hundreds, of new software as a service, AI softwares coming to market every single day, okay? There's brilliant ones in there every day that get lost, nobody knows about them, and they go nowhere, right? And all these devs are going crazy trying to attract market share to their little shitty business. And I only call it shitty business because they're not going to get the market share, okay? But the actual tech they use and the implementation of that tech is fantastic and brilliant. So who's going to take advantage of that? You are. Okay, how? By actually properly selling it to businesses that have money to give you. Okay, that's it for me. Hope that was good. Cheers.